Hello everyone, how you guys doing? It's Ikro and welcome to the unboxing of the Z Tarot. I actually purchased this one. I was not really planning on getting a zombie tarot, but someone I follow, Tarot with Andrew on Instagram, he was getting rid of some of his decks, and this one really called to me, and he was selling it for a really good price. And also, I couldn't really pass it up because it is a limited edition. So I looked at it and I was like, I can't really pass this opportunity up to buy a limited edition for such a good price. So I love this box. Kind of looks already all scratched as if a zombie kind of attacked it. It's a good sturdy box, but it looks like it's metal, right? It even has like these metal looking bolts here. Welcome to the apocalypse. It is by Lois Garibello. Limited edition, so I found that to be really, really cool, by Alejandro Colucci. So this box is interesting because it opens this way, and then you have all the zombies just right there at you. And then it opens up, it flips like that, and then it's number 519 out of 3,000. Congratulations, you are a survivor. And I actually like what it says up here. I don't know if you guys can read it, but it says, let me get it. A tarot deck is supposed to bring light into the darkness and to offer guidance in times of trouble. I actually like that a lot because it's true. Even for any deck, it's true. But I find that for the Z Tarot, it's very appropriate, isn't it? Supposedly, you're in the zombie apocalypse in this dystopian world, and it's offering you some guidance. So, there are these ribbons that hold the top together, which I really appreciate. And then there are also these small little ribbons over here. Can you guys see them? That you pull. So one side is just the book, which I actually like. Sometimes it is a bit of and I understand it because of packaging, why they separate in two. I totally get that. But some of them, for example, this one, the Cosmos Tarot, the box is really thin, but it's really long. And I understand why they separate it, right? It's into piles, and you have the book in the middle. So I get it. Plus the box is really beautiful for the Cosmos Tarot. And the El Goliath Tarot is the same way, and the Wildwood Tarot is also separated in two. But normally they do the tarot cards in two, half and half, and then the book is on top. This one side is just for the book. It's even like a small little tray here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Right, you see it's just a small little tray where it fits the book beautifully. So you have your simple white book, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. There are no, it starts with a minor. I'm sorry, I lie. It starts with a major. There are no images. It's just you kind of go by title, and there is a paragraph or two of what it means. You also have it in Spanish. Are there any other languages? Let me see. There is French as well. So as far as I can tell, oh, there's Portuguese too. There we go. We got it in Portuguese. You got it in Portuguese. You got it in French. You have it in Spanish. And you have it in English. Also in Italian. So it's very Lois Garibello, where there are many languages in the book, as we know. However, the tarot cards, I know that a lot of Lois Garibello decks have many languages on the cards. This one doesn't, which is really cool. So I will be showing you all of the cards in order. If you do not want to see all the cards, you can skip ahead, or you can skip this section altogether. But I will be showing you all of them. So this is just a title card, right? Nothing super super special. Then you have the Follow Lois Garibello Tarot, right? Same thing. These are the backs of the cards. You got this hand coming out of the ground, very zombie-like, very gothic-like as well, which I appreciate. Let me just remove this box out of the way. There we go. All right, so let's get started. So there are no there are no names. You just kind of go by the number. 0 is the Fool. The Magician. And I will be honest, maybe this deck speaks for some people, But that's why for the longest time I wasn't really getting this deck, because to me, this doesn't so much say the Fool, and this one doesn't really say the Magician either. It's just a zombie coming out of the ground. But I guess I understand the whole concept of maybe shifting and alchemizing the energy from dead to alive. That's a very Magus energy to do, So he is the alchemist turning coal into gold, right? We got the High Priestess. I really like this one. It still remains true to a lot of the symbolism. We got the veil in the back. We have the veiled woman. And we have the B and the J. We have the cross here. So very much symbolism. The Empress. The Emperor. So I would say that this deck is really not for the novice, for the tarot newbie. It is for someone that kind of knows more of the tarot. Because first, you have to remember what these are, right? 5 is a Hierophant. I like this one. It was very clever to do like a cemetery kind of thing with the angel. But you have to remember, right? That 7 is a Chariot. Eight is Strength. I really like this Hermit card as well. 10 being the Wheel of Fortune. 11 is Justice. The Hanged Man. Of course, because it is a zombie, horror movie tarot, the images are very dark. There is a good, beautiful, high contrast to them. I really actually find this Temperance to be really beautiful and elegant, even though it is like, a zombie tarot. 15 is the Devil. The Tower. See, this one to me doesn't really speak of the star either, because there isn't, it does with the image, but there is no star on there. So again, you have to remember that it's a star. There is, here we have a big moon. So you go, okay, 18 is the moon. But 17, there's no star. So perhaps if you're a newbie to tarot, there isn't the obvious clue, right? We got the Sun. Judgment. And the World, which is super cute because you have this baby, right? You have all this kind of like horrible apocalypse stuff, and then you have a beautiful baby bringing in the sun, right? The World, the renewal. Ace of Wands. This one's interesting too because you have almost like with those wooden sticks with nails all over them. That's what it's supposed to look like, and those are the wands. So you have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. This one to me doesn't really speak of Four of Wands, the traditional imagery and symbolism that I know. But again, it is such a stylized tarot, and plus the art is just really, really unique and beautiful. Five of Wands. I'm sorry, guys, I shook the camera. I like this one. It's such a subtle thing because you have the Eight of Wands, which is, you better move fast. This one's coming at you. It's really close. Nine of Wands means boundary, or sometimes frozen in time, or paralyzed by your own boundaries. So I like this one that it's in the snow. 10 of Wands. You have the Page. So the pages are represented by a helmet. Oh, sorry. Helmet. We have the Knight represented by a horse, right? Obviously. A Queen represented by this rounded crown, and a King represented by this more spiked crown. So again, if you're new to it, perhaps you could get confused with the helmet and the horse, being like, oh wait, is the helmet the Knight? Or the two crowns, right? They're both crowns, so which one is which? This one is the cups, suit of cups, ace of cups, two of cups. Even though it is supposedly, a kind of like a horror movie style tarot, I do find it a really beautiful elegance to these images. I love this one, the reflection of the water and the way the water looks so alive, right? And also I like how international it is. This is the bridge, the London Bridge. Then we had the Ten of Wands, who was Egyptian. I like that. I appreciate that. It kind of takes us all around the world, if you will. The global zombie apocalypse. Ten of Cups. The Knight. The Queen of Cups. And the King. It looks super creepy. Now we get to the sword. The swords are represented by this like spiky, jagged sword. Rest, right? This one is also really subtle. You just kind of get the boat. You don't get all the six swords, and you don't get the people in the boat. It's almost like the boat has already arrived. If you're familiar with the Rider-Waite-Smith, it is a boat with three people and six swords in it, leaving the shore and going to another shore. This one, it's like it has arrived in the other shore and they're gone. I find that to be really an elegant rendition of the Six of Swords. And we arrive at the Ace of Pentacles, shown by this scratched up looking coin or something. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, and finally the King of Pentacles, which looks like Blackbeard from Pirates of the Caribbean, doesn't it? Which I appreciate that as well. So that's it, everybody. These are the backs of the cards. It's not edged in anything, just edged white, which is fine. You can edge it in black, which I think would be really nice, or maybe edge it in a burgundy red or something. I think it would be really elegant and interesting. So I hope you guys enjoy this walkthrough and unboxing of the Z Tarot. Don't open tarot inside. All right, guys, much love out there. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful week.